I'm a complicated, underrated overthinker. I'm a little jaded, but I got a middle finger. I'm an innovator. One of the most disrespectful things that you can do to a young artist, or for any artist for that matter, is ask them when they're going to get a job, or have they ever had a job. Somebody walked up to me once. Have you ever worked, or have you, would you, be considered work? Like I had a fucking job? Like, people do this to me all the time. Doing job referrals to me and shit. Like, somehow I've never, ever thought about somehow getting money by working for somebody, or by filling out a piece of paper and getting money for somebody, in exchange for my motherfucking time. Of course I've thought about it. Of course I've done shit like that. Any real artist interacts with the world. You have no reason to make art unless you first have met the world, and now you want to influence it or change it, or you want to give back to it, or you want to reflect it. Either way, it's not art, y'all, if it has nothing to do with the way things are already. And what we do have here is that people go to work. There's some people who are lawyers, and some motherfucking people are artists. Even when I was working as a barista, office clerk, school teacher, even when I was working at the movie theaters, even when I was fucking working at McDonald's, I was still a fucking artist. I don't know where people get this idea from, or this thing that they swear up and down that because I have decided not to waste my time working for someone, as opposed to exchanging my time or going ahead and going to do labor to go so I can get a job, so I can have a fucking house, or whatever the case may be. It's like, cool, I get all of that shit, and I'm still not the fuck happy because I'm not doing what I want to do. What makes me an artist is that even when I was working at McDonald's, I knew that it was something else more to my life. When I was younger, I went ahead and got a job. I was in college. I was going to school in New York. I was living in Brooklyn at the time, and I was trying to have a girlfriend. So the only time I ever need a fucking job is when I'm trying to fuck a woman. Yeah, just got this apartment. We were living in Bed-Stuy. It was like, 4-bedroom apartment, really cool, really dope. And I did not want to go back to Philly, so I had to get a motherfucking job. Clearly, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because I was from Philly. I don't know if it was the numbers in my social security numbers, but for some reason I could get a job, and I wanted a job in retail. But for some reason, I could never get a fucking job in retail or anything like that. Only people they wanted to put my black ass, was in somebody's motherfucking kitchen. New York City, kiss my ass. Got the job. I had the fucking interview up in 119th and Lexington. The McDonald's that you walk down there to go to get on the mega bus? I worked at that McDonald's. Yes, I worked at that motherfucking McDonald's for every bit of 2 weeks. Yeah, so I worked there for about 2 weeks. First of all, it ain't nothing but a bunch of Latinos and Latinas working at McDonald's in New York, which, that's good, because I'm pretty sure that there's also a lot of Latinos that actually own the McDonald's. So it's no snub to nobody to say they work there, because when I was working there, the owner and the manager and the people that was working there were all from fucking Puerto Rico or Belize or somewhere. They was all in a family, and they all got hired because it was somebody Puerto Rican that owned the goddamn store. Anyway, they happened to hire my black ass. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they thought, because my last name and my name, my legal name, kind of looks a little foreign. They put me at the cash register. That makes sense. That makes sense, given the fact that, I definitely did not move to New York to flip no motherfucking burgers. And I definitely wasn't in college and going to college to flip no burgers. So I was definitely not here for that. Putting my ass, the one with the college education and the high school education, around the numbers and the money. I'm going. Wait a minute. Need my coffee before it get cold. It's cold back here.
What'd you get? I got a Big Mac. Where's mine? You said you weren't hungry. I said that. Too bad, too, because it's irresistible. I can't wait to sink my teeth into this big, mouth-watering... Hey, Lester, the trick is for you to talk while I eat. Everybody seen that trick. Let's see if you can talk while I eat. That's no trick. Trick? You want to see a trick? I'll show you a trick. I'll get my own Big Mac, and I'll sink my own teeth into it. You just sit there and save my seat. You think, tell me?